Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to ShortSalePowerHour.com. I'm Fred, that's Kevin, Group 4610, and welcome to our Mindset Monday edition. This is actually the second week we've been back in the office since Keller Williams family reunion in Orlando, Florida, but the first week of filming. So we might be a little fired up on purpose, on point today. Just a little. So hey, before we begin, should we tease them now or tease them later?
I was going to tease them later, but we can tease them now.
Oh, whatever you want.
Kevin and Fred, we've got a big surprise coming for you guys next month. We're excited about it.
Fred have a big surprise.
I can't wait to tell you about it next month. I'll just say it this way.
Yeah.
Short Sale Power Hour will never be the same.
Short Sale Power will never be the same.
This is a game changer. This is a game changer.
A real game changer.
We'll tell you more about it in the weeks to come.
Yep.
But hey, let's jump into today's topic.
Okay, so it's Mindset Monday. So the question I want to lead with today is, are you running your business like a business?
It's a good question.
And I think that we've danced around this topic a little bit over the last couple of months, maybe even the last couple of weeks. But I want to really ask you, are you running your business like a business? Because here's the truth. If anywhere in your response or when you hear us say that, you go, well, I don't have a business, I just work for myself. Or I'm going to challenge that you do have a business, you're just not running it like a business.
You're just not treating it like one.
Yeah.
You're treating it like a job.
In fact, Kevin and I just got off the phone with Gary Keller in the last hour. Just had a phone call with him. Gary does a series called Agent Mountain. You can actually visit agentmountain.com or the new website.
It's not going to be on there, but that's Keller Inc.
Oh, Keller Inc. Okay. I think that some point those interviews, hopefully they'll make it over there. But
cool.
You can go to agentmountain.com anyway and check out that call we just did with him that'll air in a few weeks. But we just talked a lot about expense management on this call. And what does expense management mean? And one of the big things that I got from the call and hearing Gary talk is that, he says that a lot of times as entrepreneurs or whatever, we're doing things in our business. And, for example, you and I have this business, but we also teach and we also train and stuff. And so when we first started teaching and training, like all the income just came into the same business because it was just kind of like a department, if you will, inside a business. And it wasn't until we really realized that, we actually run two different businesses. Like we run the business of educating and training people and helping them through real estate struggles and other things. And we also run another business of selling real estate. But Gary made the point today, talking around business, is that expense management is really where you make a profit, not in gross income.
Yeah.
So often we think that, well, if I sell more, if I make more, that's where I'm going to make more money. But we actually make our money in expense management, not gross profit.
Well, yeah, when you own a business, it's not about the gross income that's coming in, because that doesn't necessarily come to you. That's not coming to the bottom line.
Correct.
A lot of agents, a lot of people in the real estate business have a tendency to, as their gross income goes up, so do their expenses.
Yes.
Therefore, their net take-home pay
never changes.
Really never changes, or it changes minimally, and sometimes it actually goes backwards as they do more deals. I mean, let's face it, you and I both know agents that have lost money selling a massive number of homes.
Oh my gosh,
it has everything to do with expense management. And so when Gary says, hey, profit truly comes from expense management, I mean, that's a fact. That's a true statement, and it's something that you and I have really had to hone in on the last year and a half and go, okay, that really is, if we're going to treat this like a business and we're going to get up and we're going to go start running a team in San Diego, and we're going to look at some other opportunities in other cities and other states around the country for starting our business, then we have to be able to treat this business like that and really manage those expenses.
Yep. And the first step to expense management and managing your expenses is having a budget, knowing how much you're going to spend every month and telling your money where it's going to go, and then holding that money accountable to producing a certain amount of income. And don't be afraid or don't feel bad if you don't have a budget. Like, we can raise our hands out. We talked about that on the call. What was one of the biggest mistakes you ever made in budgeting?
Not having one.
Not having one. I mean, clearly was not having one. Now, with almost pinpoint accuracy, we were able to know what our expenses were going to be in the month of January and what our expenses are going to be this month and the month of February and so on, because we're running a business now. We're managing our expenses. We're telling our money where it's going to go, and we're holding it accountable to produce a certain amount of, production.
Yes.
So if you're out there, I don't care if you only did 5 deals last year, or you just joined real estate and you've never closed a deal, or you did 100 deals last year but you're not having a budget. You need to start with a budget.
Yeah.
You need to start seeing where you're spending money. You need to analyze it and look at it at least on a monthly basis. Other top producers on that call mentioned reviewing it as often as every week.
Well, our buddy Chris Goldie was on that call as well, and Chris mentioned every Monday morning, that's the first thing that happens for him is he goes through those numbers and he goes through those books. on a weekly basis.
Yep.
That's how serious it is. It's
Absolutely.
that important.
Absolutely. So really want to encourage you. I don't care if you don't see yourself as a business person. Unless you work for somebody else, you are a business person. Meaning that if you're producing any income or plan on making any income this year, I'm going to challenge you have a business. I don't care if you clean people's houses, 2 times a week or something. That's a business, okay? I don't care if you sell 2 pieces of real estate a month or 2 a year. You have a business. I want to encourage you to start running it like a business, because hopefully you're in business to make more money. That's usually why people get in business for themselves, is to make more money. And if that is you, you're going to do that by starting to have a budget, manage your expenses, and then watch your net income grow.
It's that simple.
That simple. So stay tuned. Stay here close to Kevin and Fred at Short Sale Power Hour for some big news and big exciting changes coming up soon.
It's going to blow you away.
You're going to enjoy it. I promise. It's good stuff.
1,
2,
3.
Short Sale Power Hour. Short Sale Power Hour. Crush it.